Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog. I wanted to share with you a kind of thing that's been helping me in working, creating all this work for this show coming up at the end of July. And of course, I'm struggling with it and I'm trying to understand what's working, what's not working. And we tend to look at the things, our art that we're making to figure it out, obviously. Been doing this new thing and here's what it is. And I couldn't wait to share it because this is really working for me. Trying to understand what's working and how to get the work going better. I assess it with this question. What in this painting that I'm looking at do I like? And what is here that connects with the idea where I feel more free? What do I feel more free? How does that look? Where do I feel more free in this work? When I feel that way, my authenticity comes through better. I'm more self-expressed, it's less tight. And I'm not saying this is about painting wild work. I'm just talking about where you feel more spacious, where you feel more relaxed, you feel just comfortable. Where do I feel more comfortable? Where do I feel I'm in the work better? And then I look at those areas, and then that's how I approach the work. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this part of the painting where it feels constricted and I want what would feel better here. How can I take that feeling and project it into more areas in the work? And that's really working. And so I just think it's an awesome question because a lot of times we're making work that it's old ways of thinking and it's actually not caught up to where we are, or we're concerned about what other people think. Things that constrict us really end up giving us outcomes that feel that way. We want the work so when people look at it, it just feels like, feels like you, feels good. This is your whole world. So that's what I'm doing, and that's kind of working. So that's just a really cool question. So anyway, let me know in the comments your thoughts on that. If that's helpful, do you do the same thing? What question you would ask yourself? I think it's powerful. This week on the podcast, I'm super excited. I'm interviewing Danielle Laporte. Speaking of more heart-centered, more internal thinking, she is an artist. She's a coach. She helps people in art and life get their lives going in amazing ways and operating more from intuition, more from the heart. It's an amazing conversation. And I don't know if you've noticed, but on the podcast now, we are making art and she's making art and it's really fun. And she hadn't been making art for a while, so that was really fun to do that with her. Got her all excited about making art again. But she's become a friend and wow, man, she's just been in this a long time and it speaks to it so beautifully that the internal world, orientating your life more and more from what matters to you, from the heart. So anyway, come and check that out. There's a link down below. So please click on that and subscribe. That makes a giant difference, it turns out, in the algorithm for podcasts. If there's more people subscribe, they send it out to more people. Who knew? So please do that. If you listen, I would love that. And there's also a link down below with our Art2Life destination retreats. These are powerful 7-day experiences. We're doing one in Morocco and we're doing one in Mexico, and they're in October of this year, and they're about 70% filled already. We've just started promoting them. If you've ever wanted to really take your art and your life and the whole thing to a new level and get rejuiced, re-inspired, this is what we're creating. We put a huge amount of effort into it. This is probably the thing I do best, and I friggin' love working with people in this way. We really can make some headway. So if this sounds like something cool for you, click on the link below, check it out. And again, if it feels right, you'll know. And this very well could be the year that you could attend one of these. It's gonna be great. The creative team that I'm bringing, it's not just me, it's a whole team. Anyway, it's gonna be incredible. I'm so excited. You guys have an awesome Sunday, and I hope you get to make some art, and I will be here in the studio. I'm going to be in the studio a lot for the next month making art, so you know where I'll be. Go ahead and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And again, thanks so much for being here, and I will talk to you real soon. Okay, bye. Hey everyone, if you found this helpful, I have a whole lot more to teach, share, and inspire you with every single week. So join the Art2Life YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Okay, let's do this. Awesome.